This is why you need to subscribe to our channel for more amazing content on barefoot running. Barefoot running. It's like the kale smoothie of the fitness world, a bit out there, potentially messy, but strangely appealing. We've spent decades encasing our feet in technologically advanced, cushioned footwear, and now suddenly we're supposed to ditch the support and embrace the pavement au naturel? It sounds bonkers, doesn't it? But hold on. Before you dismiss it as another fleeting fitness fad, consider this. Our ancestors ran barefoot for millennia, and they seemed to manage just fine, didn't they? They didn't have fancy running shoes with gel inserts and air bubbles. They had calluses, dirt paths, and a surprising lack of stress fractures. So maybe, just maybe, there's something to this whole barefoot running thing. Maybe it's not just some hipster trend embraced by folks who enjoy feeling twigs between their toes. Maybe, and bear with me here, it's actually good for you. Let's face it, most of us run like we're trying to outrun a herd of stampeding hippos. Our form is clunky, our movements are awkward, and we often look like we're about to trip over our own feet. It's not a pretty sight. Our strides are too long, reaching out in front of us like we're trying to cover as much ground as possible with each step. This overstriding not only looks inefficient, but also puts unnecessary strain on our muscles and joints, and our feet hit the ground with the grace of a drop piano. Each step sends a jarring impact through our bodies, making running feel more like a chore than a joy. And you know what? Our beloved cushioned running shoes are partly to blame. These shoes, with their thick padding and support, have changed the way we run, often for the worse. See, when you've got all that padding, it's easy to heel strike, which sends a jarring shockwave up your legs and messes with your natural gait. Heel striking can lead to a host of injuries, from shin splints to knee pain. Barefoot running, on the other hand, forces you to land more gently on your midfoot or forefoot. This natural landing reduces the impact on your joints and encourages a more efficient running form. It's all about shorter, quicker strides, a more upright posture, and a newfound awareness of what your feet are actually doing down there. When you run barefoot, you become more in tune with your body and the ground beneath you. Think of it this way. You wouldn't try to sprint across a field in a pair of concrete boots, would you? Heavy, cumbersome footwear makes running feel like a slog, and it's no different with overly cushioned running shoes. So why treat your feet like they enjoy being pounded into submission with every stride? Your feet are designed to move naturally, to flex and adapt to the terrain. It's time to ditch the clunky shoes, embrace your inner gazelle, and rediscover the joy of running with a bit of natural grace. By running more naturally, you can improve your form, reduce your risk of injury, and find a new appreciation for the simple act of running. Here's a fun fact. Your feet are home to a complex network of muscles, tendons, and ligaments. These structures work together to support your body weight, maintain balance, and allow for a wide range of movements. Yet we often overlook the importance of keeping them strong and flexible. And just like any other muscle group, they need a good workout now and then. Regular exercises can help improve circulation, enhance flexibility, and prevent injuries. Simple activities like stretching, toe curls, and foot massages can make a significant difference. But we've become so accustomed to coddling our feet in supportive shoes that these muscles have basically gone into early retirement. Over time, this can lead to weakened muscles, reduced mobility, and even chronic pain. It's like putting your feet in a cushy prison. They're like the pampered house pets of the body, used to being weighted on hand and foot, pun intended. While comfort is important, it's equally crucial to challenge these muscles to keep them active and healthy. But here's the thing about barefoot running. It forces those lazy foot muscles to wake up and do their job. When you run without shoes, your feet have to adapt to the natural terrain, which engages different muscle groups and improves overall foot strength. Suddenly, they're responsible for absorbing impact, stabilizing your arches, and propelling you forward. This not only strengthens the muscles, but also enhances proprioception, which is your body's ability to sense movement and position. It's a workout for your feet, and while it might sound a bit torturous at first, it's actually incredibly beneficial. The initial discomfort is just your muscles waking up from their long slumber. With time and practice, you'll find that your feet become more resilient and capable. And let's not forget about our poor, neglected leg muscles. They play a crucial role in supporting your feet and maintaining overall balance. Strengthening your legs can help prevent injuries and improve your running performance. They're working overtime too, compensating for the lack of cushioning and building strength with every stride. This not only enhances muscle tone, but also improves endurance and stability. Your legs are the powerhouse of your body, and they deserve just as much attention as your feet. So ditch the fancy footwear, feel the ground beneath your soles, and give your feet and legs the workout they've been craving. Embrace the natural way of moving, and you'll discover a newfound strength and vitality in your lower limbs. It's time to reconnect with the ground and let your feet and legs thrive. Section 4, bonus calories, torched. Who needs a treadmill? When you have pavement, let's be honest. One of the main reasons we subject ourselves to the joys of exercise is to burn off those extra calories. Whether it's the indulgent dessert from last night or the extra slice of pizza, we all have our reasons to hit the pavement. And while barefoot running might sound like a walk in the park, without the shoes of course, it's actually a surprisingly effective calorie-torching workout. The absence of shoes forces your body to engage more muscles, making every step count. Think about it. Every time your foot hits the ground, your muscles have to work harder to absorb the impact and propel you forward. This means your calves, quads, and even your core are getting an intense workout. There's no cushy foam or fancy gel inserts to do the work for you. Without the support of modern running shoes, your feet and legs have to adapt and strengthen, leading to improved balance and agility over time. It's just you, the ground, and the satisfying burn of a good workout. Whether you're running on a dirt trail, a rocky path, or even a sandy beach, the varied terrains add an extra layer of challenge and excitement to your routine. So, if you're looking for a way to spice up your fitness routine and incinerate a few extra calories, ditch the treadmill and give barefoot running a try. Not only will you break the monotony, but you'll also connect more deeply with your surroundings. Your feet might complain at first, but your waistline will thank you. Over time, you'll find that the initial discomfort gives way to a newfound strength and resilience in your feet and legs. Plus, the sense of accomplishment you'll feel after completing a barefoot run is unparalleled. So, lace up, or rather unlace, those shoes and hit the ground running. Your body and mind will be all the better for it. Section 5. Hello Mother Earth, enhanced sensory input and the occasional pebble. We spend so much of our lives disconnected from the world around us. We stare at screens, walk on paved surfaces, and generally avoid any direct contact with nature. But when you run barefoot, you're forced to pay attention to every step you take. You'll feel the texture of the ground beneath your feet, from the soft give of grass to the rough prickle of gravel. You'll experience the subtle changes in terrain, the gentle slopes, and the occasional surprise encounter with a rogue twig or pebble. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way, a way to reconnect with your surroundings and experience the world through the soles of your feet. Just maybe invest in a good pair of tweezers for those inevitable pebble encounters. Section 6. Stand tall, run proud, improved posture, minus the heel lift. Let's be honest, those trendy high-heeled shoes might make you look taller, but they're doing your posture no favors. And you know what? Those thick-soled running shoes aren't much better. They might feel comfy, but that elevated heel is subtly messing with your alignment, encouraging you to lean forward and hunch your shoulders. Barefoot running, on the other hand, forces you to stand tall and proud. Without the artificial heel lift, your body naturally aligns itself from your heels to your head. You'll engage your core, strengthen your back muscles, and develop a posture that would make a queen jealous. So ditch the shoes that are secretly sabotaging your stance and embrace the natural alignment of barefoot running. Your spine will thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel for more health tips and tricks.